Noeleen Fitzgerald, and I'm a teacher in Belfast and part of the Mindfulness Teachers Association of Ireland. And sometimes I forget where I am. This is the Mindfulness Centre. So I was trained by Josephine and Helen, so I'm very proud of that. So thank you all for being here this evening. Hi, Joe. And Mary, you're very welcome. So I thought I would just start with a poem, if that's okay. Maybe we'll just find our feet for a minute. So just dropping into the body. Feeling our feet in contact with the floor. So whether you're wearing shoes or socks or bare feet, just feeling what the feet are in contact with. Is it a hard surface or soft surface? Are you aware of the temperature? Maybe feeling the air on your skin. So just noticing what's here to be felt in this moment. So just feeling our seat supported and held by the surface that we're sitting on or lying on. And there's no right or wrong way to do meditation. You're very welcome to sit or lie or stand up if you've been sitting all day. This is your practice. And it's about listening to the wisdom of our own body. We know what's right for us in this moment. So everything I say will be invitational. And it's just guidance. So you're very welcome to drop below the guidance. I'm just checking, is the sound okay for everyone? You can hear me okay? That's great. Okay, so inviting you to either lower the gaze or close your eyes if you're used to doing that. I'm just feeling that the body, at least, has arrived. Feeling that contact of our feet and our seat. And our spine. Upright, but not uptight. So feeling the base of the spine. Sinking down and connecting with the lower body. And the height of the spine rising up. So feeling as if there's a thread drawing the crown of our head up towards the sky. So the weight of our body bearing down into the earth, and the height of our body rising up to the sky above. So now that the body has arrived, just checking where the mind is and inviting it to join us. And by becoming aware of this physical, breathing, living body, it helps us to not get caught up with our thoughts. So thoughts are normal and natural. They come and they go. It's only when we get absorbed in our thinking and lose ourselves. So just taking this opportunity to sense into this body sitting here. How is the body feeling this evening? Perhaps tired after a long hot day. Perhaps energized. Maybe you've had a nice chilling day. Just not trying to change what we're feeling, but just sensing into how the body is feeling in this moment. Maybe there's tenseness or aches. Maybe there's heaviness or lightness. Maybe you're aware of parts of the body feeling hot, or maybe other parts where you can feel the cool air on your skin. So now that we've settled a little, I would like to share a poem. And it's a poem called If You Would Grow to Your Best Self by Daniel Mead. Be patient, not demanding. Accepting, not condemning. Nurturing, not withholding. Self-marveling, not belittling. Gently guiding, not pushing and punishing. For you are more sensitive than you know. Mankind is as tough as war, yet delicate as flowers. We can endure agonies, but we open fully only to warmth and light. And our need to grow is as fragile as a fragrance dispersed by storms of will, to return only when those storms are still. So accept, respect, and attend your sensitivity. A flower cannot be opened with a hammer. So as we sit here, as delicate as flowers, Just sensing into this sensitive, living, breathing body. And as we sit here, notice if the body feels still in this moment, or are you aware of some movement in the body, perhaps created by the movement of the breath on its journey in and out of the body. So each nurturing in-breath and releasing on each out-breath. So if it feels okay, inviting you to use the sensations of the movement of the breath as the anchor for your awareness in this moment. And if for any reason the breath doesn't feel like a neutral anchor, perhaps selecting maybe sounds, or maybe just the body as a whole sitting here. But if it feels okay, just allowing the awareness to rest on the sensations of the breath as it comes and as it goes. And maybe sensing into where you can notice the breath most obviously in this moment. So perhaps it's the rising and falling of the tummy as the in-breath inflates the tummy and the out-breath allows the tummy to relax back. Perhaps for you, you can notice the breath more obviously around the chest or the rib cage as the lungs fill with air and deflate. Or perhaps for you, the breath is most obvious at the tip of the nostrils. Cool air passing the tip of the nostrils as you breathe in. Warm air as you breathe out. So just deciding and resting your awareness with a light touch. A touch as light as a feather resting on a bubble. So no sense of effort. Just sitting here, riding the waves of the breath as the breath comes and as it goes. Just like watching the waves on the shore. Also perhaps inviting you again, if it feels okay, to offer your body some soothing touch by placing a hand somewhere, maybe on the heart or on the tummy. Maybe placing a hand on the cheek or both cheeks. Or maybe just holding the other hand. Just whatever type of touch feels soothing to you in this moment. Perhaps even placing your hands on your arms and giving yourself a nice hug. So soothing touch has been shown to calm the nervous system. So it's just finding touch that works for you. And maybe tuning into contact between your hand and the part of the body. And notice if you can feel any warmth coming from your hand. And maybe even imagine kindness and compassion flowing through your fingertips. And then with the awareness still resting on the coming and the going of the breath, the nurturing in-breath and the cleansing out-breath. And noticing that it is the nature of the mind to wander. So when this happens, just gently and kindly guiding your awareness back to resting with the breath, not trying to change the breath in any way, just being with it exactly as it is. Nowhere to go, nothing to do, just breathing. So every so often just checking where the mind is, maybe noticing if it's caught up in something that happened earlier or in the past, or maybe worrying or thinking about something that's going to happen in the future. So just noting what the mind's doing, maybe even just noting, planning, worrying in the past, and gently and kindly guiding your awareness back to the task of just resting with the breath, just being, just allowing the breath to breathe you. And even if the mind wanders 1,000 times, the task is always the same. Just gently and kindly gathering it up like a small child or a puppy and returning it to the chosen anchor. And every so often just checking in with the posture and seeing, is it how we intended? Seeing, sometimes noticing if the body slumps. Maybe the mind has slumped a bit as well. So as the body is the container of our practice, by setting the intention to keep a dignified but relaxed posture and checking in every so often. So tuning into the rhythm of the breathing. Maybe checking in. How is my breath in this moment? Is it fast or slow? Is it deep or shallow? Is it smooth or maybe a bit shaky? No right or wrong, just noticing what's here to be noticed. So just sitting here, doing nothing, and knowing that we're sitting here, doing nothing. So bringing the awareness back to the body as a whole, sitting here. The whole body, from the top of the head to the soles of the feet. The whole body, from the left side to the right side. The whole body surrounded by space. Would like to offer another poem before we come to the end of the practice. And it's not really, well, it's part of a poem by John O'Donoghue. poem called For Presence. Awaken to the mystery of being here and enter the quiet immensity of your own presence. Have joy and peace in the temple of your senses. Just read that line one more time. Awaken to the mystery of being here and enter the quiet immensity of your own presence. Have joy and peace in the temple of your senses. So, in a moment, I'm going to sound the bell just to indicate the end of the practice.
Thank you. Thank you.
So, thank you all so much for showing up this evening, for yourselves and for the rest of us. Thank you for your lovely presence.
Thank you, Noeleen.
Thank you.
Thanks, Noeleen.
Thanks,
Very
Noeleen.
well. Very welcome.
Thanks, Noeleen.
Welcome.
Thanks, Noeleen.
Thanks, Noeleen.
Very welcome. Thanks, everybody. And so hope to see you all again, maybe sometime soon or next Thursday. Okay, good. Enjoy the rest of your evening.
Thank you.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Thanks very much, Josephine, for doing the